What's up, guys? Clearing fence rows, I guess. I just lost my phone, and I don't get a signal. I went and got my neighbor Mike. We tried to call it. I don't get a signal down here. And I didn't want to go in there with the skid steer and try to find it and move the branches. So it was underneath a log that I dropped from high. It fell out of my... Anyway, I found my phone. Ha! Is that dirty? Yeah, pretty dirty. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so here's what we got going on. A little bit of quick attach deal going on. So I just took down this... Anyone need horse wire? That's going Craigslist, baby. Because I got it everywhere. So I just took that down. There was a pile over there, and I'm like, wait a minute. That pile's in the wrong place, so I just stuffed it in the woods. Those are like cedars from earlier. All those cedars used to be out in my field. Yeah. Anyway, so here's what we got. It was pretty soupy in here yesterday. But that's okay. So anyway, look at this. Big old dead one. And then another big old dead one. So those are going to have to come down, but I'm not doing it right now. Cool thing is here's the corner. So I can take that fence down to right there and drop that son of a bitch. Yeah, it's pretty big. I don't know how many inches, but I mean, you know, it's a big fat fucking tree. Anyway, so all this was where the dirt is was overgrowth. So I'm trying to gain all this back, fellas. And I know there's a farmer woman that watches me. She always leaves cool comments. So ladies and gentlemen, oh look, deer. Anyway, sound effects by Mr. Nate. So that stump bucket really does work. I mean, I'm pushing fucking trees over, bro. So that's how big that is. I don't know. I got a size 10.5, 11, so a pretty big tree. So, yeah, that's a lot of work. So I'm going to buck these things and then shake off all that dirt and throw that stump in the woods. And then fill all this in. I'm going to have to get my... that grapple actually works pretty good for pushing dirt around also. So, anyway, so I got those bad boys. And I came up with a cool process. Here's some more. Yeah, I just rip trees out for fun, you know. What I do is I get in there with the stump bucket first, and I take out all the, you know, little trees. I mean, even stuff this size, I just take it all out. And then I clean it all up with that. So I had a little breakdown today on this fucking no, that's a fucker. Anyway, what happened? Two things. Okay, so these are category 3 pins right there. This one fell out. Like, I went to close it and it didn't close, and I looked everywhere for it. So I went up and I had to pay for my fertilizer. That was fucking expensive. And they had a category 3 pin, and I beat that son of a bitch back in there and went back to work. The shield. See that? They welded it right to this, and that weld snapped. But if you look, they welded this one good, and that one they just tacked on there. So that kind of pisses me off. But it does, yeah, it takes trees and shit out, so that's groovy. Anyway, and then I got in the bucket truck, and anything low, I got. So I trimmed that tree, those trees, you know, that one over there. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm going east now, so, you know, when I hit the ocean, I guess I'll stop. No, I don't know. I'm going to clear my whole fence row. This is actually Roger's fence. It's a pretty shitty fence. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going that way. You know what I mean? But I have to stop and clean all this shit up first before I get going. You know, I don't know how long I'm going to stay here. There was an issue with the pool. I'm not going to get into it, but my girl did me dirty, man. She did me dirty. She, whatever. She was supposed to help take that down, and she just left, and I had to take it down. So she left. I was supposed to leave the next day, and it wasn't even drained the next day. It took almost a day and a half to drain the son of a bitch. So then I had to take that down, and then after that, I'm like, let me just go over here and clear a little bit. And you know me, friggin' overachiever over here. I mean, look at that. That's anyway. So I'm just really friggin' happy, man. First of all, I found my phone. Second of all, this shit is gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna buck up all these logs and then put those in a pile because I could just grab them with the grapple and take them back. And then all this brush I'm gonna stuff in those fucking woods. And then I'm gonna back drag all this and make sure I got all the little roots and shit out of there. And then I'm gonna disc it, and then I'm gonna seed it in that orchard grass I have. I'm gonna seed the whole thing. I still got the tractor with the spreader, so I'll seed it, roll it, and hopefully some friggin' grass grows here. That would be great. I mean, I'm gaining little pieces at a time. Someone commented, and you're exactly right. See those vines in this tree? Well, they're not there anymore on that one. I think that's what killed those trees, because this tree was starting to suffocate. You even see some dead shit up there. Those vines are like killing it, man. So, I just took a chainsaw to them sons of bitches, and they're not going to kill it anymore. That's a red oak. I like those trees. Anyway, so that's what's going on with that. Equipment. Having this equipment is awesome. Last winter I did this with just my skid steer and like a regular bucket, and then my bucket truck. And plus I sawed up all little shit. No way, man. Having this equipment is awesome. Like, you can get a lot of shit done with that skid steer, man. And those counterweights on it are friggin' key. If you're going to get these attachments, get the counterweights for sure, because you need them. When you're prying trees out like that, these counterweights, it only came with one, and I got 2 extra for each side. You need that. You need your skid steer to have a fat ass, because you're bouncing on them damn roots. And without that weight, it would just, I'm sure I could still do it, but it would take forever. So, anyway, that's kind of what's going on. I'm sorry I'm not getting videos of me actually doing this. I did get one with a grapple, but, maybe I'll put on the glasses or something. It just shakes so bad when I have those on. So, all right, guys, anyone want to come and help, feel free. All the wood you want. You just got to dig them up. But, yeah, I don't know, looking pretty good. So, I think I'm actually going to, look at this shit. Like, that tree maybe took, I don't know, 5 minutes. That one was easier. That one was a little bigger, I don't know. But there's just a shitload of them, that's actually really thin. I finally got to the thin part. So that's pretty cool. But, I don't know. I'm just, sorry.